Hi, everybody. I hope you are having an awesome day. Happy Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, I am Margaret Phillips, owner of Angels Always Around Us. I am a psychic medium, a Reiki master, a pranic energy healer, a shamanic energy healer, a life coach, and a hypnotherapist. My website is angelsalwaysaroundus.com. My Facebook page is Angels Always Around Us. My Instagram is at Angel Margaret P. So go ahead and follow me. If you're unaware, I do have a Facebook group called Angelic Inspiration and Guidance, where I do videos with daily affirmations, wellness tips, angel tips, all kinds of cool stuff going on in there. So if you're on Facebook, head over and check it out. Put a join request in. A couple of announcements, housekeeping things coming up. I am here every Tuesday on a 1-hour psychic radio at 4:30, doing a little radio show, giving you guys some readings, energy healings, whatever you might need at the moment. I have lots of cool stuff going on. This is going to be an amazing year filled with teaching. I'm offering more classes this year than I have in the past couple of years, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to be teaching more people more frequently this year. So my next class is going to be February 8th. It's online. We're going to have an angels class, so keep an eye out on my social media to get more information about that. I will also be doing some in-person classes this spring and later on this year too, so make sure you follow me so you can find out, what kind of awesome things I'm teaching you. We have on January 29th, we have an event. I and Lena Chiro, who is an animal communicator, will be at A Flick of a Wrist in Broomall, Pennsylvania. Again, Wednesday, January 29th from 6 to 8. They are having a painting for dog event along with a psychic night. So you can bring your puppy out, you can paint a masterpiece. Check out my website, the Facebook page, Angels Always Around Us. You'll find the event page there. There is a booking site. You have to reserve if you want your puppy to make a masterpiece, or your dog. Any age dog works. Doesn't have to be a puppy. And also, if you want a psychic reading either for yourself or your pet, Lena will be there. I will be there. You can shoot me a message and we'll get you scheduled for that. And I believe we have a caller on the line. Kelly from Florida. How are you today, Kelly?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
How can I help you today?
I wanted to connect with my cousin. Today is her 1-year anniversary of her death.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, what was your cousin's first name? Or what everybody
Stephanie.
referred her to if she had like a common nickname?
Steph.
I apologize, I couldn't hear you. What was your cousin's name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. All right. Let me see if she is available. Just so you know, and the folks listening at home know, if you ever go to a psychic medium and they tell you, your loved one is not available because they're angry with you, get your money back and run the other way. Our deceased loved ones do not. When they don't come through, it's not because they're upset with us. It's because they're working out their own stuff or they're busy doing something. It has nothing to do with us. While we're having this human experience, we like to tend to think that it's all about us, and it's not. When they're not available, it's all about them. It has nothing to do with us. So let me see if I can get her to come through for you, okay?
Thank you.
So this is a little interesting and a little different thing we got going on here, Kelly. So she's not coming through, but one of your angels, one of your guardian angels is coming through. Can I tell you about her?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So she says her name is Shannon. And she is associated with kind of like a tree brown, kind of like Crayola crayon brown. color. Now, the reason why I tell people what colors their guardian angels are associated with, if you want to feel closer to Shannon, feel closer to your angel, she's telling me she's your more assertive guardian angel. And if you want to feel closer to her, you can wear something that's brown, whether it be a scarf, a piece of jewelry, a top, a pair of pants. It can be a whole outfit, whatever floats your boat. That kind of like tunes your subconscious in a little bit and makes you more ready to receive messages from her. And that's why it's helpful to tune into the colors that our guardian angels are associated with. So what Shannon is telling me, she wants to tell you, she's very happy, she's very peaceful. She wants to let you know that all is well with your cousin. She is not currently available because she's sitting with other angels and being shown different things that have transpired in her life. When we pass our angels, we have a whole bunch of information that gets downloaded to us the moment we pass, guys. And then the angels sit with us and they show us different things in our lives that have happened and how choices we've made have impacted other people, whether that be for good reasons, bad reasons, or just kind of tiny little ripple reasons. But they do sit down, they teach us things, they help us work through things, help us work through issues. And Shannon wants you to know, she's safe, she's good, she's just soaking it all up. And what I feel is very peaceful, very calm. There's no physical or emotional pain on the other side. She is well. One thing I do hear, and this is not from your angels, this is from her because it's a different voice. I hear, "Don't worry about me, I'm good. Take care of yourself."
Okay.
So she wants you to continue moving on. She wants you to continue moving forward, and she wants you to continue healing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Would you like me to see if I can get your other angel to come through?
Of course.
Or do you
Yes,
have a
definitely.
specific question that you want to try to ask? I don't know if she'll answer us or not, but she did, like I said, give me that little tiny tidbit that she doesn't want you to worry about her. Do you have a specific question you'd like me to ask her and see if she can answer it for us?
No, that's okay. But if you can connect to any of my other angels, that'd be great.
All right, let me see if your passive angel will come through. So our passive angel tends to be the one who puts things in front of us on social media. A lot of times they'll hide our keys from us. Sometimes, our deceased loved ones will hide our keys from us too. And your cousin's so funny. She's like, "Yeah, I did that last week." I wasn't ever too crazy, she says. It's funny. It's like I see her and she's like looking at the angels, she's talking with them, and these little tiny sentences she's coming, and it's almost like a kid in school. Like she pops up, I hear this thought or this sentence or phrase or whatever from her, and then she's back in again. So I think she's kind of here, she's just not totally here. So let's see who your passive angel is. Oh, this is so beautiful. So what I see is a very light yellow color. It's very pale. It's maybe just a few shades darker than like white would be. It's very, very light yellow. And what I'm hearing, she says her name is Danielle, and she is your passive guardian angel. And she says, I haven't had to do the key thing too much, a few times, but nothing major so far. And she says, you are a lot more in tune than you think you are. She says a lot of times she finds you kind of like not sure of where the inspiration is coming from when she puts ideas into your mind. And you kind of go back and forth with, is that a good idea? I wonder where that came from. Is that a good idea? I don't know if I should. She says, just keep doing it. She says, you're doing pretty good. Like you take a couple seconds and you might second guess or you might wonder where it came from, but then you move on and act on it anyway. She said you're actually, she's so cute. She goes, and she's got like really short brown curly hair. It's like the thicker curls. It's not like thin corkscrew curls. It's a little thicker, but that kind of way. And she's got brown hair, again, light yellow she's associated with. And she says, you're doing good listening. She says, just keep listening. You are doing great. She wants you to know that they are here. She says, when you get that moment when you feel like you're going to break, when you get that moment like you don't know what to do, when you get that moment where you're just overwhelmed with stress or overwhelmed with grief, she says, just say, hey, angels, help take this from me. One of the great things I love about working with the angels is they don't, yes, there are ceremonies, there are rituals you can use with them, but you don't have to. You can just say, hey, angels, help me. You don't even have to remember their names. They will swoop in, they will come, they will help us. That is what they are here for. Let me see if there's anything else I want you to know. The other thing I hear is they're asking you to be a little extra cautious for the next 3 weeks driving.
Okay.
She says some of it is you need to kind of monitor your speed a little better.
Okay.
So it's not like you're doing 120 on the highway or anything crazy like that. Just kind of keep it in check a little more than you have been. And she says, especially at night and in the evening for the next 3 weeks, she wants you to be a little bit more diligent, a little bit more careful when you're driving and riding in other people's cars. It feels like there's a lot of deer activity, a lot of animal activity near you that could cause like some evening accidents. So please be careful. Like more so than your usual stuff that you get in this time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, I hope that was helpful for you, Kelly. We are almost out of time.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And guys, you can check out my Facebook page at Angels Always Around Us. My website is also angelsalwaysaroundus.com. Find me at Angel Margaret P on Instagram, and have an awesome week, guys. I will see you next Tuesday.